What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tuesday edition of the Regular Fan Show. I hope me yawning wasn't in the
Dude, right at
beginning
the
there.
end, right at the end of the intro, I go, all right, we're about to go, and I unmute both of our mics, and you just go, oh, I had to yawn,
I
man.
can't control when I yawn, dude. I can't help it. I just unfortunate timing. What an entrance. What an opening to this Tuesday edition of the Regular Fan Show. I'm Vinny Fredericks. Along me to this side is Bruce Jr. I pointed to the right,
Yo,
right?
you got it right.
Along me to this side is Mr. Bruce Juno, recapping a busy weekend in sports, which hard to really talk about when there's no football. So I don't know what we're going to talk about on today's podcast, but we're going to find topics and we're going to give our little spiel,
I got
give our
three in
reactions.
mind.
We're
One of
going to
them's a
break some
surprise
news.
because you only know the other two.
Bruce already has 3 segments lined up for us. Very excited to get into it. Happy you guys are with us. Hope you all had a great weekend. If you're like us and you live in the Northeast, hope you guys are staying warm. As how cold is it by you? I saw for where I am on Saturday, it's going to be like a high of -1.
Uh, when was this? Friday night. Ooh, was it Friday night? Yeah, Friday night. I think it was Friday night. I was driving back to the station from work. I was, bumping,
Listen to your Imagine Dragons.
listening to Imagine Dragons. Just going around some turns. And I look. I'm about 5 minutes from work. I look over. I was like, oh, I don't like this song. I was like, I gotta skip the song. I look and I see the temperature, and it says -12.
There you go.
Let me just tell you this. I was curious. I was curious as to how cold it was, right? So I got to the story. I hadn't looked at the temperature. I had got to the story, and I got out, and I grabbed my tripod, and in the 30-second walk to the door of the place I was going, I'm pretty sure my hand was frozen to the tripod. Like, it was so cold. I thought I was it was so cold that my hand felt like it was burning in the 30 seconds that I was holding that tripod outside.
Dude, I woke up today and it was like 10 degrees out today. And I was like, wow, this is shorts weather. This is beautiful.
When's it right now?
You know, I have a lot of respect to the football players that play in cold climates
It's
because
9. It's 9 right now.
dude, like I'm such a pansy. I go outside to walk my dog. I'm putting on winter hat, gloves, 2 jackets. I hate being cold because once I'm cold, I can't warm up.
Yeah, I felt like the man the other day. I got home from the gym. I was wearing shorts and obviously like a
You
coat.
feel like a man eater.
No, I said I feel like a man. I felt like a man because I obviously had a coat on, but I was coming back from the gym, and I had shorts on too, and I got out of my car, and I saw my neighbor. It was like right after that snowstorm, that really bad snowstorm, and she was trying to get her car out, but she didn't have a shovel. Um,
No,
and so I just grabbed her shovel and I went helping her, and she's like,
in
How
short.
are you doing this in shorts?" And I was just like, "Cause I'm the man." No, I didn't say that, but I was like, "I'm from 6 hours north of here." And she goes, "That makes sense."
Doesn't matter. I don't think that matters. You're
But my
still a
legs
psycho.
don't get. I don't know if you're not the same, but my legs don't get as cold as like my upper half. My bottom half, below the
You got hairy
belt,
legs.
don't get as cold as above the belt.
Yeah. Well, see, for me, I'm usually fine. It's just my extremities. My hands don't do well in the cold. My feet. I went snow tubing on Saturday. Before we even got to the mountain, just sitting in the car, because the heat wasn't on a high or anything. Just sitting in the car, my feet were already starting to get little pin needles because it was getting cold.
That's what sucks about
And
driving
then
like
we
old cars too, cause like my car doesn't heat up very quick, so I can't put the feet on, or else my feet just get frozen. So then I'm waiting for it to
exactly.
heat up, and then I turn it on when it gets up, and then my heat still doesn't kick on my feet because I just turned the feet fans on. So then my feet are still getting hit with cold air for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, dude, it's not fun. I genuinely think I might have like Raynaud's or something. My hands get so
You
bad
might
in the
have
cold.
what?
Raynaud's. You never heard? It's something, I guess, where
Sure,
your hands
it's
and
totally
feet
not a
get
word you
cold.
made up.
No, dude, it's a real thing.
Rain.
Swear,
Did I unplug my
swear to
mic?
God.
No, we're good.
Swear to God, man. It's a real thing.
Rain
Two ways.
odds.
Well, like it's one word, Raynaud's.
Rain
Like
odds.
Ray, like the name Ray, and then Nauds. Raynaud's.
Rain
Not the
odds.
point.
No, it
I'm
is
just
the
a bitch.
point. Oh, it didn't search. Rain odds.
I just don't like cold weather.
Raynaud's
You
is
know,
a phenomenon. No, Raynaud's phenomenon is a disorder where blood vessels in the fingers and toes, and sometimes other extremities, spasm in response to cold or stress, causing the skin to turn white, then blue, and finally red as blood flow returns. Do your
told
do
you I
your
wasn't.
do your hands turn white and then blue and then red?
They certainly turn white. That's for sure.
Do you ever hit blue?
Then they usually turn into like a purplish, which I guess you could factor as blue. You know, one day I'm gonna I'm gonna weather the storm. I'm gonna go outside, no gloves. I'm just gonna stand outside for like 10 minutes, and then I'll send you pictures of my hands afterwards, so we can do a time lapse of my hand going from white
A
to
Raynaud's
blue
review?
to red. Yes, yes, we'll do a Reynolds review.
Uh,
anyways, anyways, this is why I like playing basketball because it's indoors. It's not cold. Even baseball. You go to an early baseball game. College baseball starts in February. You kidding me? Too cold. Football. By the time it gets to November, too cold. But basketball inside, nice heated gyms.
bet you I could beat you in a 1v1.
You think you could beat me in a one on
I
one?
think I could beat you in a 1v1.
Okay. I respect your confidence.
Were you
It's
good? Were you
wrong.
a starter? Were you a starter in high school, Vinny?
I didn't play for my school.
Woo! I won you up on that, buddy, and I was a starter.
In what, your class of 20?
I was our five.
You were the five.
I was the five. I
See
rotated
that?
between. I rotated between being our four and our five.
See, I always thought of myself as a three, but I played like I was a center. I just I was a tenacious rebounder. That was my thing.
Well, I played.
Um,
I remember I 1v1 Devin. Uh, you know Devin. I 1v1 Devin. Devin's disgusting at basketball. I'll give it to him. He's really good at basketball. And I remember I beat him. I beat him once because I'm just bigger than him, and I just would body him and uh like rebound. And
yeah. Well,
yeah,
1v1 is a different kind of I don't really know how to explain it. 1v1 just isn't a real tell of who's the better basketball player.
I don't know. I
Cuz
think if we 1v1 and I won, I think I'd be the better player.
but if we went to the gym and we were playing pickup,
Video coming
three,
soon.
fours, fives, if we're running fives at the gym,
No, ones, dude, ones. Solos.
but that's not ones can be such fake basketball. I've lost 1v1s to kids that couldn't even tie my shoes.
Well, that just sounds like you suck.
No, that, you're missing the point.
You are clowning on yourself right now, Vinny.
No, I'm gonna clown on you like crazy after this 1v1 happens because now you got me alert. Now you got me bought in. Now I'm fired up.
Dude, I'm gonna
Now I'm
roll
getting
up.
back
I'm
in
gonna
the
roll up
gym.
in some and one shorts, and you're not even gonna know what hit you.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. While you're sleeping tonight, I will be training. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
be ready.
okay, buddy. I'm sure. Yeah, send me a picture later at the gym.
Where's my bag? Oh, my bag with my basketball is in the other room, but don't worry, I'll grab it. And no,
I'm
it won't
not
be
a
in the
hooper, but I'll tell you what.
my gym is
I'm
closed.
an
My gym
athlete.
my gym's closed. So you won't get a picture of me at the gym. You'll get a picture of me in the negative 5-degree weather in the driveway.
Prove it.
That's how much of a
I want
psychopath
proof. I
I am.
want proof. You post that. You post that to the regular fan show story.
I will. I will. I'll post
No, you won't.
it. Okay.
He's gonna walk outside, do his hoop in his driveway, take a quick picture, then come back inside.
I'm gonna be so quick, my hands won't even turn white.
Yeah. You'll beat yourself to 11.
But I respect the confidence. It's cute.
Dude, I ain't a hooper. I'm just an athlete, dude. You're looking at peak athleticism. Dude, I was R5 and I was 5'11", 160, dude. That just shows how good I was. We made the sectional final.
How many teams were in your section? 3?
No, there was a quarterfinal, so there was at least 8.
And the
We were like the
gross
we were like the 2 or 3 seed too. Don't at me, bruh. Wait, let me check. Let me check max preps. Hold on.
Anyways,
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
talk and I'll check max preps.
Well, I guess we'll put it on the schedule.
Yeah,
That
we're doing that.
me and Bruce are gonna one-on-one apparently.
Yeah, don't try me, bruh.
But if we're gonna do this, we're doing like we're I don't want to say we're doing
Street
this.
rules.
No, definitely not street rules because I'm not losing a head. But we're we're not playing some BS. All right, we're talking 3 dribbles max,
Three
no rebound.
dribbles max, brother. What are we?
Yes, that's
What
real
are we
one. That's
playing?
real one-on-one.
What are
That's
you
real
talking?
one-on-one.
3 dribbles max?
That's real one-on-one.
That's some
Because you could,
janky stuff
because you
from.
could, you could sit there and try to post me up and dribble for 30 seconds
Yeah,
and
and
just
that's the
one shot.
plan.
That's
When
you
did I
know what? We'll
graduate?
play. I'll take my 3 dribbles. You can have as many as you want. It won't matter. You're not putting the ball in the basket.
Wait, were we that? We what?
But
We went.
we're not
Huh?
playing this. We're not playing this layup, get your rebound, layup, get your rebound. Now, you put a shot up, you miss, you're done.
Was that not my? Nah. Wait. You can't get your own rebound?
People play different ways. I think one-on-one, one, I like to play 3 dribbles, and 2, yeah, I like to play you get a shot up, and then there's no rebounding. You make the shot, you get the point, you keep possession. You miss it, it just goes to the other person. So it's not
What
like
year was it?
that way I can't just sit there, chuck up a shot from the 3-point line, and then immediately sprint right by you, grab the rebound, and go up with a layup. That would just be stupid.
Nah, if it hits the rim, you gotta take it out.
See, but like, there's no point in 1v1. There's really no point. We'll figure out the rules, but it's not going to make a difference
Hold on.
because we know who's going to win. You can try and find your highlights on Huddle
There
or
ain't no
Max.
highlights, brother, but there's.
See, I got street ball highlight reels. I'll send your way. You can watch some film, do some scouting. But now you got me riled up. Now I'm ready to go hoop. I haven't played real competitive basketball in a minute, but I'm ready to go now.
What year was this? I'm so now you got me looking. Wells immersion? No, okay, there was not Wells. What?
What do you think your 3-point percentage was?
Not very good. There's highlights out there of me draining some threes, though. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can find my. I think if you look up my name, like I led us in scoring one game against E-Town. I dropped 11.
11. Man. I played a lot of rec ball in high school. I didn't play for our school just because where I went there was a whole lot of politics involved with sports, and I didn't mess with that. So I didn't really bother playing. But
Oh, my
we had
cousin
a lot of
just
rec.
dropped 28
Damn.
and hit 6 threes.
Are you gonna go and get lessons before this 1v1?
Damn, bro. Nah,
Now you don't want to see if he can improve your shot?
bro. I got it like that. Where, bro? I think it was against E-Town. Now you got me curious.
Well,
Where?
you're the one that started this. You're the one that
Oh,
got me.
I found myself on Max
Oh.
Preps. Hold on. Let me.
You're
Oh,
actually
this is
on there.
baseball. I don't want baseball. Basketball. I was number 30. Larry Bird, baby.
Larry Bird was number 33.
Yeah, I know. I was 33 back in the day, and then I had to switch to 30. It kind of sucked, but I still just kept calling myself Larry Bird. So I was the number 30 version of Larry Bird. Um, I didn't play in 2026. What? What?
You're well, you're gonna when we lace them up.
Yeah, facts. And my and ones. Why did it just show my
I
baseball
need to
stats?
find another rec league I can join. Literally, the only rec league around here is Sunday mornings at like 9 and 10 a.m. and I always have work, so I
You realize
can't
how
do
embarrassing
anything.
you'd be if you lost to me?
That that's certainly a fun scenario to imagine, but
Oh, they only have my sophomore
certainly
year.
not gonna happen.
My sophomore year, uh, I shot 25% from the 3-point line.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Would you shoot 1 for 4?
3 for 12. Allegedly, according to Maps, but you can't trust Max Reps. But I do remember though my junior year, uh, my entire junior season, I went 18 for 18 from the free throw line. I do
That's
remember
actually
that.
more impressive.
I know. I do remember that because I thought I was the man, and then my senior year, it all went downhill.
Just like you thought you were the man when you brought up this 1v1, and then
Bro,
by the end of
why?
it,
Why does it only show my sophomore year? What happened?
damn, is Bruce lying about playing high school basketball?
Nah, I found my
Is
sophomore
this
st- I found my
all
sophomore stats.
is this all a facade
Nah, I found my
to
sophomore
distract
stats.
you?
I found my sophomore stats. 2018 Winter Sports, Shazy Eagles. Member of the roster include Bruce Juno. So shut up. Did I make the all-time roster?
The all-time.
Hold on. I said Shazy yeah, all-time roster. I was on the all-time 2016-2017 roster as a sophomore.
The all-time 2016 20 isn't that just the team roster from 2016 2017?
I don't know, man.
Hey,
You lost me.
man.
Um,
You ever hit a game-winning free throw?
uh,
I, in
I don't know.
overtime too.
I don't know if I ever had a game-winning shot. To be honest with you, Pelkey drops
I
27
actually
lead
I went
streak.
to the line. We were so
Oh
it
yeah,
was a
look at
rec
this.
league.
Dude, I found a picture. Pelkey drops 27 lead Screw Lake over Shazy. The picture is Andrew Pelkey drives to the
So you guys
basket as Shazy's Bruce Judo attempts to cut him off.
so you lost.
Oh, we got smoked, dude. This was the sectional final. I actually this was the only game I ever got teed up, and I got teed up twice and tossed.
You can't let your emotions get the better of you, man.
Nah,
Gotta
it
be
wasn't
locked in.
that. It was well, I mean the first one was I told the ref he needed glasses. But
That's a soft ass tech right
yeah, I
there.
got teed up, but I had been kind of chirping them the whole game cuz they were kind of favoriting uh the other team. But yeah, and then the second one, that Pelkey kid, he was gross, dude. He was just I played AAU ball with him. He was gross. Nicest kid ever, and I really regretted doing what I did once I met him and played with him. But
Oh
we were
no.
down like 6 or something with like a minute left, and he was about to drive by me. He was gross, dude, and I wasn't gross. And he was about to drive by me, so I just reached out, and I didn't mean to do this, but I went to reach out and kind of just like grab his arm to like foul him, and I straight up just like grabbed his face, and he went down, and I got tossed. Um,
Man, what were you thinking?
yeah. What was I thinking? I can't find this article, but there's an article where it's like Bruce Juno leads Shazy past Elizabethtown with 11 points. I wish I could find it
Uh,
now. News.
if it exists.
Bruce Juno basketball. It's just coming out. See, this is what sucks about working for the news because all of my articles that I've written for local
Uh,
basketball pop up.
yeah. You gotta look up Chasey.
I did. See, it's just
Ah, yes, Maine Endwell boys basketball
yeah,
midfielder.
dude. That's what I'm saying. That's not me. That's not me. Uh,
I mean, it is you.
well, it is me, but it's not me. You know. Maybe I just gotta go back like a lot of pages. Let me go to
Oh
page.
my God, is this you?
Did you find my max preps?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my sophomore year.
Holy
That's
cow.
my sophomore year.
Oh man. I can't even show the camera. This is too much.
Nah, you
Oh
can
yeah,
show
here
the
we go.
camera.
Basketball. Oh yeah, it only shows
It only
16,
shows my
17.
sophomore year.
Yeah.
Let's do a custom
Well,
range.
you were
Custom
you were
range
ranked
from
in the top 57 for section 7 in one stat.
what's that? Was
And
that
three-pointers made.
with 3?
You were 57th.
Bro, that stat is like that whole like there's no way I only took 12 threes. That's all I'm saying right now.
I
There's no
mean,
way.
you averaged point 0.2 assists.
Yeah, see that's cap, bro. That's all I did. All I did was rebound and how many rebounds did I have?
According to this, you made 6 field goals.
Yeah, like that's not true. Like my sophomore year, I shot a lot more than that.
And half
Actually,
of them were
that might be
threes.
true, low key. My sophomore year, I did not shoot that much because I was not good.
Wait, so
Hold
Bruce
on.
Juno, who claims he's gonna beat me at
2018.
1v1,
Let's do.
the same Bruce Juno who averaged point 0.8 rebounds, point 0.2
Okay,
assists,
nah. That's how
and
we know that's cap because
1.3
that's
points
all I
per
did.
game.
All I did was rebound. That is how I know that is wrong.
Was the 1.3 points per game accurate?
Probably.
And point 0.2 steals per game.
Maybe, but the rebound is way off.
Hey, 2-time player of the game?
Yeah. Wait, my sophomore year? No, it was baseball. I
No,
think that was baseball.
this is
Baseball.
baseball. Bruce keeps improving his swing at the plate, and he showed it today with an RBI single. He also threw a base runner out from the catcher position, and they spelled "through" wrong.
Bro, you know what's crazy? So I didn't play catcher till halfway through my junior year, and my junior and senior year I had the most throwdowns in the league.
Damn, Bruce, 3 for 3 with 5 RBIs in this game.
Yeah, I remember that game. I kind of went nuts, and I'm not a good
You,
hitter.
you're in 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs in 1 inning.
Oh, why from? No, I don't want from. What? No, from. Wait, what? What'd you say?
You went 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs in 1 inning.
Yeah, probably.
You guys put on an 11-run inning.
Well, dude, we that's not saying much. We played teams. We beat them like 20 something to. Like, let's see.
You were a pitcher your sophomore year?
I threw some. I got to play. I got to throw at Double Day.
You got 2 strikeouts.
I got to throw at Double Day.
Damn, 12 RBIs junior year.
Yeah, I wasn't a great batter.
3 stolen bases.
Yeah, bro. I had some
From
steals.
the catcher
I had a
position?
triple my junior year.
Let's see. Oh, 229 average. Okay.
Yeah, my senior year. Yeah.
300 on base percentage. All right. Respect.
I wasn't a great hitter. I wish I had fielding stats.
Yeah, I do. That was always one of my
Yo, I
favorite
had
parts
2
of playing
strikeouts
baseball
and 3
growing
at
up was
bats.
making.
I pitched
There you go.
1 inning and I had 2 strikeouts and 3 at bats.
There's nothing better than making a nice defensive play in the field.
Well, nah,
Like
I was
all
a
of,
catcher. I had 4.
well,
I was 4 for 4 in my career on stolen bases.
there we go. See, I remember when I was playing center field, I don't know, when
My batting
you
average
start
also
running at
improved every
something,
season.
you
Just
know
saying.
what, when you're like so locked into the game, you don't realize how fast you're running. I don't know. Like
No,
for
I've
me,
never
I'd
ran
be
that
in center.
fast.
Wow. Like I'd be in center field, and I didn't think I was a fast kid growing up either. But I remember my coach said to me one day, he was like, "You're playing center field. We need someone quick out there. You're the guy." And I always remember when I'd be out there, I'd see the ball in the air, and I'd almost like black out. I would just be locked in staring at this ball in the sky, running so fast.
I
I
had
think
3 assists my senior year.
if you gave me a 40-yard dash or something, but from me starting in center field and then running to catch a baseball, I'd probably run like a sub 440.
I don't know about
Just
all
because
that,
for
but
whatever
fair.
reason, you don't even think about. I don't know. I low-key probably wasn't running that fast, but it felt in
Yo,
my
I had a
head
250
like I
slugging.
was. That's not good.
I know.
That's not a good.
Uh,
Mine wouldn't have been any better. I was way better as a hitter as a kid, and then as I got older, I got worse.
Dude,
I got
I
better in the
improved
field.
every season. Batting. I batted 200 my sophomore year, 225 my junior year, and 229 my senior year. Which again is not very great, but
I'll
I
never
wish
forget.
yeah, I wish I
I
had my
robbed
catching stats. I'm really mad. Why is that not there? I wish I'm actually really mad that isn't there. Cause I know I did that.
it makes me reminisce. It
Yeah, I'm
certainly
reminiscing right
does.
now, and I'm trying to find this. We played E Town. When did we play E Town? E
Like
Town.
I remember
Was
there
it
was
this game?
one
There's no
game.
way a game we dropped 79 did I lead the way with 11. Maybe. Sign in.
I mean, I could believe it. Ah,
Hello? I just signed in. Why is it making me sign in again?
sorry, doing things over here. Anyways,
I'm enjoying this podcast just talking about me. This is really fun. Let's keep
I,
doing it.
I
Oh,
I
oh,
am
oh,
too.
oh. Wait, this
Like
is.
sometimes it's just nice to
Aw,
reminisce
our
like,
team didn't enter any
on the old
stats.
athletic moments.
Damn. I think this was the game where.
Makes me feel like I'm back in my prime again, talking about the athletic days. I remember there was one day, I think I must have been like 12 years old playing travel baseball, and we're playing in a tournament against like 15-year-olds. We're playing dudes that have full on back knee and facial hair, and we're prepubescent 12-year-olds. And I was in right field, and this kid launched one, and it was a very short fence. The fence itself was only maybe 4 feet tall. So I'm backing up. I'm at the wall. I apparently I'm at the wall. I'm just fielding. I see this pop fly. I reach up, make a catch, and it was third out I think. So I start running back in, toss the ball in. Everybody is like hyping me up as I get in the dugout, going like, "Dude, are you for real? Like that's a huge snag." And I'm sitting there. I'm like, all I did was catch a fly ball. And they were like, "Nah, dude, that ball was over the wall. Like, you don't catch that. That's a home run. This and that." And I was just like, "Oh,
Yo,
cool."
I got interviewed? What?
After your career high 11
Nah, I
points,
got interviewed after we won the state title in soccer. And this is my
you don't
quote.
remember
I
that?
found my quote. My quote is over the season, we had different players. And towards the end of the season, we found the right combination of players, and we all emerged together and played very well together. It worked. We won the state championship.
There you go. That's a good quote right there. And you know what?
I don't know about all that. The ending is kind of
Another-
a fire quote. They used my quote last, I think, because of how fire the ending was. It worked. We won a state championship. Just saying.
And then who knows? Who would have thought you would have gone from that to being
To
the one interviewing?
yeah, bro. There's so many court records. That's all I'm finding when I look up my name.
Court records,
Yeah, just
Bruce.
Bruce Wayne Phillips,
Oh, I thought you
Bruce
were talking about all
Bruce J.
your.
Dillette. Yeah, it's
I
just
thought these were all the
dude's
times
name
you got
Bruce, dude. All right, we've probably gone on for this too long. I'm really mad I can't find that article now, though.
arrested.
I'm really mad I can't find that
Yeah,
article.
we're only You know what? I've noticed this is just how some of these episodes go. We spend the first half of the
Yeah,
podcast
bro, but I'm so mad at them for that.
lollygagging and, reminiscing or talking about some random nonsense. And then we remember, oh, this is supposed to be a sports podcast. Granted, most of the stuff we reminisce and talk about is sports related, but oh, we're supposed to talk about news or sports headlines going on right now. We're supposed to talk about the big things going on and not my story of the one time I robbed a home run. But I feel like people must enjoy it. We're still entertaining guys. We're just having a good time, having
Ooh.
a having a laugh.
Oh, that's not us. Sorry.
Anyways,
Yeah,
what
yeah, I'm
what
listening.
what topics
I don't
do
know.
we
All you,
have
bro. I'm trying to find.
on
I'm still trying to
you're
find this
you're the one
article.
you're the one who got them ready.
I'm still
You're the
trying to
one who
find this.
said
I'm still trying to find this article.
of you getting interviewed.
No. Uh, of me being the leading scorer.
No.
So many court
Anyways,
documents, dude, with people that have my first and last name. Wait,
anyways,
let me. Can you like
it's
put? Can you like put parentheses around like all the words or something, and then it like. Oh.
anyways. I guess I'm gonna start talking about college basketball then because
Why? Why?
uh,
There's so many other things going on. Why would you choose that?
because you're not telling me what else there is to talk about.
Dude, there used to be so many articles about me, like
You're
playing like
telling
street
you're
hockey
you're
and
over
like.
here. You're over
I'm just
here
mad,
having a
dude. All these articles just disappeared. Like that kind of makes me mad. There's so many. It used to be like before I was just on TV. There used to be so many articles about me playing street hockey, basketball, baseball, soccer, like leading soccer camps and stuff. And now there's nothing. There's nothing on me. Now it's just the articles that I write, and it kind of makes me mad. Um, but you know what? I never played in high school. This is where you say
you never
what?
you never played what in high school?
Tennis. But you know who did play tennis and still does and is younger than us? This is where you say who.
Who?
Carlos Alcaraz. Don't say
What do
who.
I
You
say?
know who Carlos Alcaraz is, even if you don't know tennis. Carlos Alcaraz.
Uh,
Here, guys. If you stayed to this long in the episode, here's where we talk about real sports. Carlos Alcaraz, the youngest player ever to complete the career Grand Slam.
how old is Carlos Alcaraz?
22 years and 272 days old.
Oh my god.
Yep. He first off, his semifinal match against Alexander Zverev. It was like 5 hours long or something.
Oh,
Insane.
that was him.
That was him. And I guess he was like cramping after that. And people were like worried about the final. Going up against Novak Djokovic, who was 10-0 in the Aussie Open final. Djokovic smokes him in the first set. It's looking
I was
all
gonna
over.
say, yeah.
And then Alcaraz turns it up a gear and takes 3 sets straight and tops Djokovic. And even Djokovic was people were interviewing him like, how do you feel that you lost? And he was like, I just lost to world number 1. Like,
That best player in the world got the better of me.
yeah, dude. Dude, it's like me going out and losing to Scotty Scheffler. Like,
Yeah, are you losing to
well,
me and
okay,
then
I'm not comparing myself to Novak Djokovic, but like, it's like Bryson DeChambeau losing to Scotty Scheffler.
yeah, when you're at that level,
Actually,
you
I
just got
think
to tip your cap.
Djokovic is world number 2, so I think it'd be like Rory losing to Scheffler. But yeah, dude, shout out Carlos Alcaraz.
Djokovic is three
I
actually.
tried to get him on the pod, but
Yannick Sinner is a world number two
Oh,
right now.
Sinner's number 2. That's right. Because Djokovic beat Sinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, he completes the youngest person ever to complete the career Grand Slam. He
It must be
becomes
crazy
he
being 22
joins
years old
he
and
joins Novak Djokovic, Roger Federer, Andre Agassi, Rod Laver, Roy Emerson, Don Budge, Fred Perry, and Rafael Nadal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot, dude, I suck at counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He becomes the 9th to ever do it. Dude, that was too hard. That was too hard, and I don't know why.
I mean, imagine being 22 years old and your entire life is already you've reached the mountaintop.
Yeah, took 3 hours.
You've
Took 3
literally
hours to become the youngest ever.
yeah, 22 years old and he doesn't have to prove anything to anybody for the rest of his life. He's already rich. He's already world's greatest tennis player
Yeah.
and dude is 22. Blows my mind and makes me sad at the same time that
Like, I don't know whether to call him the next up and coming star or the best
he's the
player in the
current.
world. Like,
Yeah, I
because
mean,
he's
how can you
both.
be?
Like, realistically, he's an up and coming. He's 22 years old.
He's already up and came.
He's
He's
up and come, dude.
he upped and came at 19 years old, and now at
Yeah.
22 he's the best in the world.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
insane, dude.
he's just that good, I guess. I mean, you can't really even call him a up and comer anymore.
Yeah,
I mean,
world
what else
number
is there for
one.
him to do? Nothing.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. He's 22 years old and he's achieved like his life goal.
Yep.
That's
Really?
it. That like, cause like his goal probably was like, I'm gonna become world number 1, and then he becomes world number 1, and then it's like, okay, what do I do now? Oh,
Exactly.
I win. I become not even become the youngest. Just like I get a career. I complete my career Grand Slam. He does it. Oh, here's another point. He's the youngest ever.
Right. He's good. That's basically like
No,
if
duh. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Sorry, that was mean. That was for making fun
I
of
was
my
I was
basketball career.
I was gonna make an analogy there, but
All right, make your analogy. Okay,
you
I
are
never said
you
duh. What's your analogy?
no, I don't want to make it now.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say no, I was just gonna say that it's like you take LeBron James and you make him NBA champion after his rookie year, make him MVP year 2 and another finals ring and MVP. Then say LeBron wins 3 straight finals. Boom, he gets the three-peat. He's tied MJ as far as like a, a making a three-peat happen. What else is there to do?
But he didn't do that.
Well, I'm saying
That's why
it's
Michael
called
Jordan's
an
the GOAT.
well that's not what we're talking about here, and I don't really lean one way or the other, but it doesn't matter because
Really?
Wemby is going to end up being the goat. No, I don't think you
No,
can
you know who's
compare.
gonna end up being the GOAT?
You're stop.
You don't even know who I'm gonna say.
Yes, I do know exactly who you're going to say,
No, what is
and
his
he was an
first initial?
undrafted free agent.
It's not Caleb Love.
Then I don't know.
Al Horford.
You know what? Why? Why is that going to happen?
Dude, you realize his career, how awesome it was to see him finally get a ring?
He had 2 rings before he even went to the NBA.
You know what I mean.
I'm just saying he already had rings.
An NBA championship.
I respect Al Horford as
I was
much as
about to say,
I.
dude, you can't not love somebody more than Al Horford. The dedication and the commitment.
Well, I mean, when during the golden ages of the Heat Celtics rivalry from 2019 to 2023, no, I did not like Al Horford. But
I love Al.
now I can look back and say, good for him.
Isn't he on like Golden
That's a
State now or something?
yeah.
Yeah, that
I don't even think
sucks.
he gets. I don't even think he gets minutes over there anymore. He hasn't really.
I don't think he cares
It's.
anymore, bro. He got a ring while like playing.
I just think it's past his time.
Well,
He
yeah,
is. Yeah, like he could get away with it. Oh, actually, does Al Horford still get minutes?
I've seen him
I haven't
play.
really watched. I haven't watched any
He doesn't get
Warriors
zero
games in a
minutes, but he
while.
doesn't get like 25.
Yeah, yeah, he did. He did just play Friday night. He gets like 20 minutes a game. Okay, so
Oh, he
he
gets
is still
20
getting.
minutes a game. Jeez,
Yeah, yeah, he is still getting
because he's got
playing
that
time.
dog
But
in him.
you know what? Florida Gator legend. Nothing but respect.
Big
I
Al.
kind of wish I. Yeah, I knew he went to Florida, but I didn't really know throughout that time when he was a Celtic and I couldn't root for him. It would have
Dude,
made it so much easier
dude,
if
he
I
went to
had.
Florida when we were like not born.
Okay, we were born. We were just children.
We were like 3,
Yeah, no,
5.
like 6. He was there from. He won championships in '06 and '07. I know that.
Oh yeah, that
And
would
I
make
think after
sense. I
the
do forget it's
'07,
2026. Like it's really not that.
yeah, I guess in '07, I think after that he went to the NBA. But either way, I do like me some Al Horford now
Al
that he
Horford's the
isn't
man, dude.
terrorizing. Hmm?
I said Al Horford's the man.
Yeah. You definitely hear the dog barking in the background, don't you?
Yeah.
I thought so. And I don't even know what I can do about it because this is my life.
This is my life.
It's my
It's
life.
my life now or never. I'll live forever.
Okay. Back to the sports.
Oh, okay.
Um, what else is that? You're the one with all the you're the one with all the notes in front of you. You're the
Dude,
one with
how
the
about the Prem, dude? This is the thing. We need to get you. Wait, wait. Actually, time out. Time out. Whoop, rewind. Did you watch UFC?
No, I didn't. I forgot about it. That's the thing. I forget when it's on.
Dog,
Nobody
we
reminds
gotta
me.
get you invested in other sports besides basketball.
Hold on, hold on. What's that right there?
And the Cowgirls.
And do I have anything baseball up right now?
And the
You
Yankees.
can't
Okay.
you can't see it, but there's some baseball up
We're
right
the
now.
regular fans of sports, not 3 sports.
That's why we work so well because your expertise in the sports that I don't know.
But yeah, you gotta be intrigued and learn. You gotta take in the knowledge.
I just forget, dude. No one reminds me that UFC is on.
You gotta take in the knowledge. Knowledge, strength, and integrity.
Dude,
KSI, JJ Olatunji,
I
Sidemen.
have tried to learn soccer.
Oh, let's go! Michael, I
will
didn't see the
never
score of the
understand.
Sunderland game. Oh, did I
See,
win?
like, what the hell is a Sunderland?
It's like what'd you call Bournemouth last week? Oh, what was it?
Bournemouth?
Yeah, it might have been Bournemouth or something. I don't remember.
Bournemouth?
Yeah, it was something stupid. But hold on. I'm checking my FPL team because I think
Sunderland
I
beat
won.
Burnley.
I think I won.
Sunderland beat Burnley 3-0.
I know. Who scored? Vinny?
Who scored? Axel Twanzebe. Wait, that was an own goal? Is that what
OG is
is that
own
what
goal,
OG
yes.
means? Own goal? Oh. So Axel Twanzebe scored for the other team. Mohamedou Diarra
Nice. Okay, that was good. That was a good one.
and Chemsdeen Talabi. Chemsdine?
Close enough.
Chemsdine?
Anyway.
Is
No,
it
what I was gonna
Chems?
say, what I was gonna say is,
Is
just
it
I would tell
Talibi?
you to just focus on their last names for now.
Talibi.
Talby.
Talby.
There's no other, there's not, you're putting an extra I in there.
There's two eyes.
There's one I.
Oh wait. Oh. That there is only one eye.
I know.
Talby.
What I was gonna say is,
Yeah.
this
About
is
that
gonna,
most Salah.
this could, barring Arsenal does what they usually do, this could go down as the week that Arsenal won the Prem. This could go down as the week that Arsenal won the Prem. They're now 6 points clear of City. City drops points. City goes up 2-0 to Tottenham, who, that's the only game I ever cheer for City in, is when they play Tottenham, because Tottenham sucks. But I would shake any Spurs fan's hand right now, because Spurs came back and made City drop points, and then Villa lost to Brentford, and Brentford was on a red. I think it was Kevin Shada that got a red. Yeah, it was. But Dango,
So, like,
yeah,
when-
spell. Wait. Say Dango's last name on Brentford.
On who?
Brentford. The Bees. The Brentford Bees.
Whose last name? Dango?
Say both those guys' last names. So say the two names that are under the score.
Quatara. Quatra.
That's not a Q.
Oh, that's an O?
Yes.
Dude, you gotta understand. The font is so small on here. Watra?
Watara, but
Same thing. Shada.
yeah, I think I just said that, so that gives that away. But I was hoping you'd say Shade.
Nah, dude, I'm not that dense.
Hold on, let's find another one. Who scored in a couple of these games?
Oh my god. See, okay, but like now I'm getting confused because you just said this could be the week that Arsenal wins the Premier League.
Okay, I'll tell you why in a second. Go to the Brighton Everton game and tell me how to pronounce the guy's name who scored for Brighton. For all you out there, if you know, you know.
Oh, gross.
Oh, he knows how to say that. Dang.
Well, come on, dude. I took German. I know what an Esset looks like.
I didn't know what that was called.
Yeah, it's literally just like two S's. Like that's all it is. It's just like kind of two S's back to back.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an extra letter in the German language.
Okay,
So you have
go
like your
to
Z and then
the Liverpool Newcastle game.
dude, you keep making me find all of these games. I can't. I don't know. Liverpool Newcastle. Ekitiki. Hugo Ekitiki.
You honestly aren't that far off, but that's just hilarious how you said that.
Ekitik.
Ekitike.
Ekitiki. Same thing.
Ekitike. There's an accent aigu over the E.
There's no accent at the end.
Where are you looking?
I'm looking at Hugo Ekitike.
Yeah, but what app are you using?
ESPN.
There should be an accent over the...
They have an accent on Ibrahima Konate.
Dude, why are you like trying to say them in like a different language? I love it.
And then Weirts. What is it, Verts?
Yeah.
Verts?
Weird.
See, now I got this one. I got this one, though.
What, Anthony Gordon?
Gordon.
Yeah.
No, imagine you're like, it's actually Gordon.
Yeah, Anthony Gordon. Hold on.
God, we're still doing this.
You could probably get all those guys. We'll stop. But what I was saying was,
Oh, I'm having fun.
okay, go to the.
But yeah, What do you mean Arsenal can win the Premier League this week when it goes until May?
Okay, go to. I'll tell you in a second. Go to the Arsenal game.
Now I gotta find Arsenal. What Arsenal game? With Leeds?
Yeah, with Leeds.
All right. Zubamendi.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I'm Ma, Ma, I feel like it's not Maduiki. Ma, Maduki? Madeki?
Madueke.
It is Madueke. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. See, I was gonna say Madueke.
Good luck.
Jokeris?
Close. Jokeres.
Jokeris, okay.
Victor Jokeres.
Jesus. What? It says Gabriel Jesus. It can't be Jesus if his name is Gabriel.
It's Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus.
Jesus. Whatever.
All right, all right. But what I mean by that is so Leeds have been in an incredible run of form, um, as of late, and I'm trying to find their exact schedule. Like despite being 16th in the table, because I can't remember the exact score lines. That's why I need to look at this. Um, but they drew United 1-1. They beat Fulham. Um, I guess it's not an incredible run of form, but it's been a decent run of form. They drew Liverpool 0-0. They drew United 1-1. They drew Liverpool 3-3. They beat Chelsea 3-1. They beat Palace 4-1. They drew Sunderland. Like they've low key been clowning, and Arsenal beat them 4-0 on the road at Ellen Park, and with how well Leeds has been playing, it's just incredible that they won 4-0, and then City dropped points to Spurs, and Villa lost to Brentford even after Kevin shot a red. But what I'm saying is, so now Arsenal's 6 points clear at the top, and they weren't playing too great, and City and Villa were catching them. But now Arsenal jump back up in points, and it's like one of those things where if everyone stays on the same one, it's like it's a turning point kind of thing. Like it's like okay, it was kind of trending like this direction, and now it's like now it's starting to go back this way, like that turning point, and that's why it could be considered the week where Arsenal wins the league. Because if Arsenal wins the league by like 2 points, 1 point, 3 points, people are gonna think of this game.
But they can't actually win it this week.
No, there's 14 games
Okay.
left.
Okay. That is an extremely crucial point of
Yes, they
information.
can't actually win the league this week. But what's crazy
All right.
is, so they're top of the
Because I
Prem.
see your logic. I see what you're saying though. Like this would be the week that they'll come back and say this is when they clinched it.
Yes, yes. But what's crazy is, so they're top of the Prem. We're starting to, because I'm not gonna say it. Like I'm gonna say it, but I'm not like gonna say it as if like I think it's gonna happen because I don't want to jinx anything. But they're top of the Prem, so they could win the Prem. They're top of the Champions League. They went undefeated in the Champions League. They're 2 games away from winning the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup, and then they're 4 games away from the Carabao Cup. So they could get the quadruple. Win four trophies in the same year. Cause like a big thing people think of is like a big, like when teams go and they win the treble, like they win their league, they win, but it's like they win their league, they win the Champions League, they win like the domestic cup, like the main domestic cup, like in England it's the FA Cup. So like Man City has done it, like most recently Man City has done it where they won all 3. Arsenal's going for 4.
You wonder why I get confused. Why are there so many leagues and so many different cups and so many different this and that?
There's not. So there's the league, right? We'll stick with England. We'll stick with England. So there's the Prem.
That's what I mean. Like you got an English league, a German league, a
You have
Spanish
an
league.
American league too. Like,
Yeah, but see, like, well, is that a fair comparison to say
no.
like the
MLS
English
sucks
Premier
compared to the
League?
Prem.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you're not going to be like, oh, the English Premier League is to, La Liga, right? That's the Spanish one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You're not going to sit here and be like Premier League to La Liga is like the American League to National League in the MLB. Like, there's no good
No.
comparison. You know what I mean?
No.
That's why I get confused.
It'd be like.
So hear me out. Hear me out. So it'd be more like, say, you take.
Okay, no. Think about it like this: baseball is your thing. So baseball, the Premier League is to the MLB. Actually, we'll go the other way to make it easier on you. The MLB. Actually, no, that's kind of not the same reference, but it's kind of the same thing. So the MLB
Well,
is to the Premier League as AAA is to the EFL Championship. But they're not in the same organization, if that makes sense. So it's like the top league is the MLB, and then if you considered AAA like the second league, the Prem is the top league, the EFL Championship is the second league. But there's no like the teams aren't like.
but that
So
is
it's not
in
technically the same because you can't just like grab a guy from the championship and bring him up to your team.
yeah. But that's so like it's like that for each, uh country or whatever. So like La Liga, you have La Liga and then their own like cup underneath as the AAA kind of thing, you're saying.
Yeah, like they have La Liga 2. It's like a second division. Like England has 10. Like it goes Premier League, EFL Championship, League 1, League 2, National League North and South, which is one league but it's split into two, and then uh,
And so
I don't remember what the other four are.
and
I
so
can't think
these
of it.
leagues, like, is that where you start to see the bottom three of,
Yes,
Champions League drop down, the top three
not
of
Champions League. Champions League is a different thing.
Premier League, sorry.
Yeah.
Bottom of the Premier drop down, the top of the one below them go up.
Yeah, so in terms of,
Okay,
we'll
so
stick
now,
with the
okay, no,
Prem. So this,
I think I'm starting to get it.
yeah. So right now the bottom three in the Prem are West Ham, Burnley, and Wolves. So if the season ended today, those three would go down. In the Championship, how it works in the Championship to see who goes up is the top two go up, and then 3 through 6 play in a little promotion tournament, and the winner of it also goes up.
Okay. So now what is Champions League?
The Champions League is, so every country in Europe has a chance to have a team make the Champions League. It all goes by like competitiveness, like there's like a point system kind of thing to see how many teams you get in the Champions League. Like Bosnia, for an example, the Bosnian league are never going to get more than one team in. And since they're so small, all the small countries have like one team each, and they all play in like a little tournament to see what teams make the actual Champions League.
Gotcha. So the Champions League is basically just all the best teams from Premier,
La
La
Liga,
Liga.
Bundesliga,
Yeah.
Liga, Serie A. Yes, like in the Champions League from England is
So
Arsenal,
Champions
Man
League.
City, Liverpool, Newcastle, and I think that's it. I don't think I'm forgetting any. So it's
So
four.
Champions
I
League
thought
is
it was
basically
five.
like. All right. So Champions League is basically just
The best teams
again
in Europe.
bad comparison, but like the March Madness with all the teams of Europe, basically.
Yes. Yeah, that's a great way to think about it. Think of the Prem as like the SEC. Not, I mean, the SEC is gonna have like 10 teams or 15 teams, whatever. But they don't get that many. But that's a good comparison. And then like the
No.
the America East gets one team, and that's like a Romanian team. They get one.
So you say like Prem is like the SEC. Would you say like La Liga is the Big East, or the ACC, or like just another
Yeah, La
big
Liga
Power
would be
Five,
like the
Power Four
Big
conference,
12,
and then Bundesliga would be
Big
another Power
10.
Four
Yeah,
conference?
like, and then Ligue 1 would be ACC. Uh,
No,
Serie
I,
A would
I
be the Big East. Like,
I think we've made a lot of progress today.
I think we do too. Champions League. See, Champions
It's
League is
starting to
harder
click.
to get into, but like if you get into one league, so say you followed like say you picked a team in the Prem, and you added them to your favorites on ESPN. So then you
Hmm.
know when all the games are, and you don't necessarily watch, but you know when all their games are. You'll see when they're playing like a cup game.
Okay.
Like you'll see when they're playing like a Premier League game. You'll see when they're playing a Champions League game if they're in the Champions League. But there's also three stages of the Champions League. There's the Champions League, there's the Europa League, and then there's the Conference League.
All right. See, now
See,
we've
but
lost
we'll
me.
touch base with that on another time.
We've still made progress today,
I think we have made progress.
and I mean, I I honestly I feel like I'll have a better chance getting into Bundesliga more than Premier,
Why?
just
Because you like
because.
Bayern Munich and they're gonna win the Bundesliga every year.
Yes.
That's so boring.
No, just because I've like when I think of soccer, I think of Germany. That's just kind of how it's been ingrained in my head growing up, studying German in school and everything.
Okay, you can be a Bayern Munich fan, but you also have to pick a Prem team because
Okay, but
we need.
so I can have.
Yeah, because you're not like a real fan yet. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like if I was gonna pick a team in Germany to watch, I'd pick Bayern Munich as well because like no one's gonna beat them really.
Did they win every year in the
Pretty
Bundesliga?
much.
Like who would be a like who's the I don't know, can you think off the top of your head or real quick like who's
Who's
the
like
last
the next best?
who's the last team to win it that isn't Bayern Munich?
I wouldn't know.
So that's going back a ways basically.
No, I don't follow. I don't follow
Gotcha.
Bundesliga.
Because I mean I'm looking at it and
Um,
I mean what is
let's
it?
see.
Dortmund is only like 6 points
So Bayern
back.
Munich has won the Bundesliga 34 times. Oh, that's right. I do remember. 2 seasons ago, Bayer Leverkusen. They won their first ever. They went undefeated.
Bayern. See, I can't even tell what team that is in the standings. I have no idea what team you just said.
They got their logo looks like it's like two red lions, and they got like a yellow piece of ribbon between them that has like a number on it.
Oh yeah, Bayer Leverkusen. Yep,
Yep.
I got it.
Yeah, they won it 2 years ago.
Why is their team like what would you call it? Like the little three team abbreviation is BO4.
Because it's Bayer 04 Leverkusen.
I see 19. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. It's making sense. Starting to click.
But yeah, so
We made. You know what? I'm
Bayern
proud of
Munich won it
myself.
every season besides that one season since 2012.
Word. Well, you know what? Am I gonna if I pick a team in the Bundesliga, will it be Bayern Munich? Yeah, probably. Just because they're the only team that I actually
Bayer
know by
Leverkusen though,
name.
that was a 6 season. I forgot about that. They had won
See, like
52
now,
straight games. 52 straight games in a cup. They won the DF Pokal or whatever it's called. They won the Bundesliga undefeated. And their last game was the Europa League Championship. The Europa League final. And they were playing Atalanta from Italy and they lost. They would have gone 53 games unbeaten and won the treble. It would have been like the most insane story ever, and they lost to Atalanta.
see now I can kind of put it in a different perspective. Like I understand the severity of a season like that now. I get it.
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
I completely forgot
I
about that. But
will.
that was insane.
I'm I'm gonna have to pick a prem team now
Let's do that now.
because
We have
I,
-5 minutes.
I just threw my phone over there in a
Okay.
sense of pride because of the fact
Do
that I
do
learned
your
a little bit
little
about
do
soccer.
your little re, do your research,
Okay, I'll do my research.
and I want your team by Thursday.
Give me 2 days. Okay.
Yep. Until the next pod.
Okay. I will have a team for you.
Word.
All right. That'll wrap things up for us here on the regular fan show. Hope you guys enjoyed a little wacky
A fun
conversation
one.
here
A
today.
fun one.
These are the fun ones. These are the ones that we enjoy recording. We hope that you guys enjoy listening to them. You guys listening, you guys need some energy powder. You know what we're going to say. Head up w.gg. Use that code RFS for any assortment of energy powder. All legit, no artificial crap, all real fruit extract caffeine. They got, I guarantee you, they got a flavor that you've either never heard of or a flavor that you'll like because they have an insane amount of flavors. For our sports bettors out there, you guys know, check out the Locker Room SM on all social media. We'll have weekly long form videos coming out on that channel, but at the same time, that channel is powered by Pickett. So if you're a sports betting person and you're sick of having to track everything, all these different apps, you can track it all in one app. That one app is Pickett. And when you use code Locker Room, you can save 10% on a Pickett Pro subscription, which just makes all your sports betting nice and organized in one place. We'll be back at it Thursday morning. Check out the regular fan show on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, all that great stuff. And again, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday morning, 11 a.m. We'll be back at it. For Bruce Juno, Vinny Fredericks, we'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everybody.
Peace out.